Hello you Hylian handjobs, Jim Sterling here, and this is Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, we're taking a little detour from our usual thing, what we do on this playlist, but it's a very special occasion because this is Hyrule Warriors, a game that I have obviously been very excited for a very long time. The blending of Dynasty Warriors, my favourite series ever, with Zelda, which is just an awesome series. I'm going to take you through one bit of a free mode level here. I've obviously gone through all the story, but we're going to show off a little bit of Ganondorf, because of course I stand with Ganondorf, as I've still got Zant to unlock, is actually the one I've been looking forward to unlocking the most, but I'm going to get him, don't you worry. But we're going to show off some Ganondorf for you. Ganondorf, of course, the man who needs our support more than ever during these trying times. So we're going to hop on right now. This is just a random level I picked based on Ocarina of Time, because everyone loves that one, don't they? This is Lake Hylia. I'm not going to play to the very end of the level because this is pre-release stuff, so I'm kind of limited on what I can capture. So I'm just going to show off a bit of Ganondorf. Here he is, with his luxurious red hair. Sexier than ever. All the character designs, actually, for this have been awesome. I love how they blend the kind of ridiculous style of Dynasty Warriors with the traditional Zelda look. Anyway, here he is, smashing with his Despair Swords. He's got a very cool, he's kind of the Lu Bu of the whole thing. The only trouble with this game, this particular one, is enemies like this Lizalfos here. They break through a lot of your attacks. The idea is to, like, it wants you to let them attack. So it exposes their weak points, you can hit them with a big counter move. I'm kind of fudging that a little bit here because I'm impatient, plus my Ganondorf's currently level 40, so I can whittle through their health bar a lot. When you're at the comparable level, you see the gauge on the Lizalfos in the background, he keeps doing the move I need. You know, this is the Musou attack, or, well, they just call it a special attack here, but that's Ganondorf's special attack. There's the other one. There's a lot of ducking and weaving with sort of these bigger enemies here. The others, you know, you can just do what you like with these. But I can't really show off combo attacks when an enemy like Lizalfos or any named general... Here we go, that's his weak thing, but fucking hit me with the fire, so I didn't get a chance to do it. You've only got a brief window of time to do it. But we're just going to kill him anyway, so you won't see Ganondorf's move there. Anyway, now that he's fucking dealt with, we can wail on these little guys and show off some of the combos. So there's his strong attack there, or charge attack if you're a Dynasty Warriors player. That's his sort of weak, strong. This is weak, strong. No, weak, strong. What they would call the C5 attack on Dynasty Warriors, if I want to get technical. But anyway, just going to wail on some of these Stahl children. And then head over here to rescue Ruto. Two more Lizalfos bastards. They spoil all the fun, really. Like I say, it's oh, this is my favourite move. In adventure mode, which I'll show you a bit of later, oftentimes to get a high rank, you need to kill 1,500 enemies. Ganondorf's perfect for that with that final charge attack of his. It's just the other fucking Lizalfos is the one that keeps exposing its stupid fucking weak point. Anyway, that's him dealt with. So we're gonna go smash this fucker up now, lizard bastard. But yeah, I'm kind of not entirely fond of the way they've made enemy generals like Lizalfos and other named sort of soldiers. Just because it is kind of... It undoes the usefulness... Oh, here we go. Fuck. Oh no, we got him. And yeah, when you lower a gauge like that, you get to do something like that. That's fun. But like I said, it kind of renders... It makes fighting bigger enemies sort of somewhat repetitive, because you really have to wait for them to attack. If you're of a comparable level, like I said, I'm way over level for this. You do very little damage outside of those big counter moves. So you... Oh! So if you fill up a meter with Ganondorf's swords, it raises up to purple. And then, you might have guessed by now that I recorded this earlier and I'm recording over it. Just because of the fucking way my console thing's set up. It's part of the reason why I don't really do any console stuff on my channel. It's such a fucking hassle to do. But I'm making an exception for this because obviously I am. I had a lot of requests, of course, to do Hyrule Warriors, so... Anyway. But that complaint aside, fucking love it. By the time you see this, my review will be up on The Escapist, escapistmagazine.com. I suggest you check it out. Anyway, Ganondorf continues to wail on this lizard bastard. We see our opportunity for a weak point attack, and there we go. He has a big black arm. And this is his third charge attack there. It's alright, that one. It's got a limited range, and it locks him into a rather lengthy animation, so I don't always recommend it. Now we're going to do the other big charge attack here, that other one I showed you. This is perfect because you clear keeps by obviously killing as many enemies within this base as possible, and then you summon the boss by doing so. And that big charge attack he does is just perfect for clearing keeps. Ganondorf's fucking beast here, obviously. He's fucking Ganondorf, son. Anyway, that was some story shit. Right, smash some more style guys up. Do it again. The only problem with this movie is sometimes the camera doesn't pull back, so you... First few times... Oh! Chest! It's delightful watching Ganondorf do this. Oh, Ganondorf, you cheeky bastard. So yeah. Every character, of course, has their own unique animation for opening chests. Ganondorf is one of the best. Just kicking the fucker open. Here are some pose. Same principle as with the Lizalfos, and again, any sort of main character that you end up fighting. They each have their special attacks that open them up for weak points. And I missed that one. Oh well. Because I'm not playing optimally here, but... Let's say I'm of such a high level, I kind of end up not playing smart anymore and just kind of power through things. But yeah, this ducking and weaving is often good for just sort of getting around enemies because they love to fucking block. Pose, of course, especially annoying to fight, but we got the bastard. Good stuff. Anyway, that's that. Let's just give you a taste of Ganondorf, the sweet, sweet taste of Ganondorf. What I'm going to do now is just pop into adventure mode and show you one of the adventure mode challenges. This is a place where you can unlock other characters. As you can see, I'm working on Zant. I'm fairly certain that's him in the top left. I've already unlocked Agatha and Girahim, but I'm just going to, again, just an easy earlier level here just to show off. I want to show off actually Link's weapon, which arrived to me as an update halfway through my review process. This is the 8-bit wooden sword. It's cute. So we're just going to do that and just do this, one of the earlier adventure levels. Adventure levels have different, some of them are big full-scale battles, some of them are like timed missions. This one is a simple sort of kill as many enemies within a time limit. 300 enemies, under 10 minutes. So we're going to go smash the shit out of some fucking skeletons and ghosts with our 8-bit sword, which is just adorable. And again, Link being one of the most played characters in the campaign and whatnot, and obviously a strong character, is kind of highly leveled as well. And him, after he does charge attacks, if you hold down the charge button, that's King Dodongo. One thing I've learned with a lot of these adventure mode levels, especially if it's these timed kill as many within a time limit missions, just fucking ignore the bosses. They're only a world of fucking hassle. So I'm actually not going to fight King Dodongo, but then you've probably, if you've been following this game with any degree of care, you'd have probably seen sort of Nintendo representatives and other guys, and anyone doing previews fight the Dodongo 100 times. You know the process by now. Throw bombs in his mouth, expose the weak point, and do a counter attack. That's his special attack there. That's it again, if we were at a comparable level, that special attack would be not really all that devastating to a Poe or a Lizalfos or, you know, any of the other guys. It is all about those counter attacks, generally speaking, until you're kind of as leveled up as this guy here. But yeah, if you hold down the attack, the charge attack button after doing a charge attack, you'll do the classic Zelda 360-degree swing. Although to unlock moves like that, you have to collect badges using materials earned from enemies, and collect the right badge that will unlock new moves on a kind of tree. There's a lot to fucking do in this game, that's one thing I've learned. Sort of a fairly decent length story mode, which unlocks most of the characters, and then the adventure mode, which has sort of Agatha and Zant and Girahim and I think like all the brand new bad guy characters, and you can unlock new weapons there, and it's a fun little mode. But there's a lot to do there, and then there's challenge modes, which I think are going to be updated via the Nintendo network, Wii U network, every now and then with new sort of challenge modes. So that's a thing. So yeah, we're ignoring the Dodongo because fuck him. It just wastes time. And you're graded on time, so you want to go... and you get nothing extra really, as far as I can see, from fighting things like Dodongo during adventure mode levels, unless that's, you know, the actual objective. So best to just ignore him and get on with the mission at hand, which is what we're doing. Bashy bashy, bishy bashy. Everything's good. And we're nearly at the end. Couple more and kaboom. And that's Hyrule Warriors. I'll leave it at that. I think job's a good one. Bit of a problem with that weapon. I mean, it's a joke weapon, but the scarf and the hat popping through the back kind of ruins the effect. But what can you do? But anyway, there we go. Hyrule Warriors at last. A game I am immensely enjoying. So I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll leave Link to hand us off. Bye.